Hi, here's the anonymous alpaca with another cool video. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and apparently more than you think. Animals can't even trust their parents. Here are nature's worst parents. Sand goby. The sand goby, a species of ray-fin fish, takes the trophy for one of the worst fathers in the world. When the mom is around, the dad acts like the father of the year, taking care of the eggs and building nests. When all eyes are off, though, the dad shows its true colors. In an act of cannibalism that can drop any jaw from horror, the male sand goby will eat as many eggs as it can fit in its mouth. Studies have observed them going after the bigger eggs of the clutch, which they know will take longer to hatch and will eventually need more care. In the end, they eat around a third of the eggs. If you thought this fish species was brutal, just wait. Harp seals. Harp seals are thought to be these adorable, innocent animals. Have you seen their whiskers? But you might change your mind if you see what the young go through. It's no wonder only 30% of harp seal pups don't make it past their first year. Found in the North Atlantic and Arctic Oceans, seal pups are born in the period between late February and early April, weighing around 22 pounds. For the first 12 days of their lives, life is easy peasy for the pups, who have reached around 55 pounds by now. On day 13, let's say that the mom goes out for some cigarettes and never comes back. This results in the seal pup with no clue about what to do or how to survive. When the mom leaves, the baby stays helplessly stranded for another month and a half, unable to care for itself. Not only does it lose over half its body weight during this period of abrupt weaning, but this also leaves it vulnerable to vicious predators. Guillemot. This is one bird you do not want to run into in a dark alley. The guillemot is a seabird that roams parts of the North Pacific Ocean. You'll find them nesting on cliffs and living in huddles in order to protect themselves from the ultimate threat to their survival: gulls, which wait for the first sign of weakness before feeding on their chicks and eggs. A mating pair only brings up one chick per year. For a while, the co-parenting thing works out. They take turns hunting and taking care of their offspring. But when food becomes scarce, it turns into a chilling Hunger Games type of situation. No, they don't actually eat them, but they take the potential future competition for food out of the equation. A study in 2008 found that males of this species are particularly ruthless. They would kill the chicks in their nests, often outright either pecking them to death or throwing them off high cliffs. Like this video and help my channel grow. Sea bass. Showing that you really can rely on yourself, a male sea bass shows that it's a brutal, wild world out there. The male sea bass has a surefire way to become empty nesters a few seconds into their offspring taking off on their own. Like many other fish species, they vigilantly watch over the eggs while they're still eggs, building them nests and keeping them safe from predators. When the eggs begin to spawn, they better hit the ground running. Otherwise, their beloved father is their biggest threat. The newborn fish who swim away make it out. Those who stay behind, their once protector will eat them without remorse. Experts believe that the males do this because they've spent so much time taking care of the eggs, which left them unable to scavenge for food. The moment that the newborn baby bliss fades, they see their offspring as nutrient sources instead. Cuckoo. The cuckoo bird is not only probably the worst mother in the world, but the kids also aren't that great. All cuckoo birds have deeply rooted abandonment issues, and for a valid cause. Here is how it goes down. Female cuckoo birds have no interest whatsoever in being parents. The second she lays eggs, she bounces off and flies away in search of a new adventure as a newly single bird. But where does that leave the baby? The mom doesn't just abandon it anywhere. She searches for birds' nests, preferably a warbler's. There, she lays her eggs. The warbler is none the wiser. The cuckoo eggs hatch earlier than the other eggs, and they turn out to be needy. Taking the Darwinian evolutionary theory of survival of the fittest to an extreme level, they grow faster than the other bird's actual offspring. Older, wiser, and way more ruthless, the cuckoo chick kicks the others out of the nest to get their portions.
Check out this video. It's specially selected for you. You'll like it.